Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. Aries the Emperor here, back with another general reading for the Aries collective. If you are new here, welcome. This is an all Aries channel for all Aries placements. Cross watchers are welcome as well. Just take in mind this reading may or may not resonate with everyone. All right, so just take what does and leave what does not. Do not force the reading, okay? I wanted to come on here and do a quick read for you guys. It's been a minute since we've done this is what's being said about you, every last word. So that's what we're going to get into today, all right? I'm not holding nothing back. I'm not sparing nobody's feelings, and I'm not sugarcoating nothing, all right? Take it or leave it. Let's get into it. All right, this is what's being said about you, every last word. And also, thank you guys to everyone who likes and subscribes to the channel. Thank you guys so much for your donations. I don't care if it's $1. I don't care if it's $20. Thank you. Okay, and it goes a long way. As well as to those who book personal readings and shop the vegan soy candle shop. I'll leave all my info in the description box if you would like to connect with me. I've gotten quite a few emails and messages with you guys inquiring about booking a reading. Okay, all you have to do is go to the website. All of my readings are posted with description, as well as all of my vegan friendly products. All right, so just click the down arrow and everything you need to know is down below. Okay, let's jump into it. Oh, as well as I am sending out your readings as well, your personal readings as they come in. As well as your candle order. So thank you all so very much for all of your support. I am so very grateful. So first out, we got the Nine of Pentacles here. All right, and this is self-made energy. Some would say this is self-made millionaire energy here. Okay, this is someone who is very sure of themselves. They're very confident in themselves, and that's not because that they're cocky or arrogant. It's just because that they've put in the necessary hours, the necessary work, the routines, the experiences. They've gone through. So this is somebody who has a few notches up under their belt here and may be wise. You know, what you probably are wise for your years, or you just wise in general. You know, you someone who learned early on, you know, that life is about what you pull out of it, you know, and you get what you give. And for me, the Nine of Pentacles is that energy, because this is somebody that is a master at what they do, or this is someone on the road to becoming a master. This is someone, like I mentioned here, who is putting in the conscious effort day in and day out. And this could be what's being said about you, that there is some type of change in you that they see for the better, others around you here, or you could be just noticing this about yourself in general. But you are stepping up to the plate here. You always take accountability here, but I feel like you're going to take on a little bit more, just to up you in life a little bit more, just to put you in a better position. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. The Emperor. I can't make this up. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. And the star is right underneath that. You are special. Okay. You are magnificent. Okay, you are authoritative. You stand your ground here. And like I mentioned in a previous reading, you know, with the Emperor, he sits on this throne with this ankh and this golden spear. You know, it's not just a spear, it's the world. It's a golden globe in his hand here, and it represents the world domination. And wherever you choose to go, you conquer, because the Emperor is of war and fights battles mentally, physically. This is experiences as well. This is somebody that's got all the notches up under their belt and some, you know. And look at the sash that occupies him. So this is someone who has been through the trenches, and they deserve each and every gold letter they get, each and every diamond added to their Aries crown, you know, each and every blessing that's to be passed down to them, and acceptance here in the spiritual world. As they would say, you know, you different. Okay, that's what's being said about you. You're different. You know, you don't need to walk a path of someone else or even glance over into their garden here, because your path is unique and it's like that for a reason. You're going to pave a way and others are going to follow behind your path. You know, that's what's being said about you and the way that you are paving, whether it's something that's moving slow or at a fast pace. And then look at this. Look what comes out to confirm the Emperor, Aries energy. This is you. That's what's being said about you. You know, you done bossed up. You done came up in some way, shape, or form. You know, you're not just a Mary had a little lamb out here no more. You done graduated. You know, you the ram out here, and you giving them hell with those two horns. And the horns, I feel like also is like a symbolization of your wisdom. I'll have to go back and look that up. Somebody put that in the comments for me. The symbolization of the rams, the horns. What other messages, Spirit? The Six of Wands. I can't make this up. God, I'm speechless right now. And the Ace of Wands is what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. You have the Nine of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Six of Wands. And did I not just mention, further clarifying, you know, it's just somebody with a few notches underneath their belt. You know how back in the day when the soldiers used to go out to war and they come back all decorated and there's a parade waiting for them, and people are cheering them on and thanking them for their works and for their services here. This is an energy that you embody, you know, whether there's a parade actually being thrown for you or people really have the... how do I say this? You know, because you could help somebody out and they won't say thank you. They won't give you your props. Or they'll act like they did it themselves here, you know, but this is an energy of you affecting people in some way, shape, or form, whether they had to learn a tough lesson, a karmic tough lesson from you, or it was one that helped them make a better decision for themselves and to their future, you know, and to help them do better and to be better. And like I mentioned here, everybody's not going to come back and tell you this, but this is the product. These are products that are coming from you here. All right, out in this crowd and them watching you here and knowing that you made it through some of the experiences that you have made in your life, and they didn't kill you, you know, or they didn't break you like they were set out to do here, because you built from a different type of cloth here. And that's what the Emperor is, literally, and the Nine of Pentacles, especially here. You know, my favorite reference about this, you know, is the grapes. Normally you don't see the grapes so profoundly in the view of the Nine of Pentacles, but they back there. You know, it's a sign of royalty. It's a sign of just being craftful and skillful. Okay. The Ace of Wands also is what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. This is more Aries energy. You know, there's no going back to the small leagues. You in the big leagues. You know, it's just like, be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it here. And that's why you need to be in the energy of being ready to receive and being ready to accept the assignment, you know, when given, because you are of an energy of, if you want it, you can take it. You know what I mean? You just need to be set up. You need to be prepared. All right, to finish the job, you know, to step into the endeavor and successfully execute it. So that's what the Emperor is. You know, we gonna get through this, through hell or high water. But damn it, we gonna get through it. That's the Emperor all day. It's a fighter's mentality. He's the god of war. It's the strategy. You know, it's longevity. It's also playing for the long haul. Four of Swords. All right. This is mental. All right. This is also, I feel like you somebody that when you need to take your breaks and exit stage left, you gonna do that. You know, you not somebody that's finna let people play on your mental top anymore. Your crown chakra, your third eye chakra. Okay. So it's very evident when you have separated yourself or you have become quiet. You know, I feel like people may start to whisper, is Aries okay? You know, look at this. Five of Wands you have right here. in the Page of Pentacles when I split the deck here. Is this an energy around you? You have to protect yourself because it's like all these crabs in a bucket here, and they're smiling at you and they're inviting you out into the bucket. But just know, when you get inside of it, you won't be coming back out of that motherfucker. And that is what's being said about you. When they get an opportunity to plot or plan, Five of Wands, they want to bring their drama to you. Okay. Projections here. You separated yourself from that. You're not in the 5. You're in the 6 now. So you done left behind all those 5s, taking your 1 that's got your victory, and it's set out for you here, and you out of there. That's what's being said about you. You ghost. You gone, and you not looking back this time. Ain't nothing back there for you. Nope. Aries, you left something. Keep it. I don't need it where I'm going. That's the energy that you're giving out to them, collective. That's what's being said about you. You about yours, and you don't give a fuck who is not. Because winners do what winners do. Okay? You headed in a winner circle, or this is the mentality that you have here. And I say win as in whatever avenue that you are trying to take over, whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. And that's a win for you. The Fool card, Aries energy. This is you beating to the set of your own drum. Okay. And not worrying about what's winning to someone else. You're not on the same type of time as these individuals anyways. And I feel like there's so much more that could transpire out of what you working on anyways here. Everybody's doing the same thing. Literally, everybody's following the crowd, literally here. And it's just you sitting over here. And yeah, it may feel awkward. It may feel lonely. You may feel lost out here because you're not being invited into a lot of what's going on out here, but it's for good reason. This is protection for you, collective, and you the Fool for a reason, and you in your heart of hearts know this. So just continue to follow that. You got your faith and you have spirit. And I feel like that's enough for you. All these people are pacifying themselves because they're not okay with themselves. You have to go group up with other people to feel whole as one when you are just that one in all that wholeness. All right. Other than if you wasn't, they wouldn't be side-eyeing you like that. Ace of Cups, they wouldn't be wanting to drink from your cup the way that they drink from your cup, or want to come back and get a refill from your cup here. No more of that. That's what's being said about you. You're not giving out no more refills. Baby, get somebody else to do it. Not this cup. All right, I'm not going to make this a long reading. Give me a few more messages. I love this, how the Fool and the Emperor came out. Which one you want? Because I can give you both. You know what I'm saying? You want light and airy? Or you want me to get in your face? And I don't even have to say a word. The Emperor don't have to cuss you out to make you feel what he's saying and where he coming from. You gonna feel it. More than that, you gonna see it. And it's gonna be written all over his face with a presence. And you ain't gonna have no choice but to respect. That's what's being said about you. You better not come over there with that funny shit. You gonna get sent packing. Give me a few more, Spirit. You ain't nothing to play with, collective. And that's okay. Passion, drive, the entire zodiac gets that from the Aries collective, baby. All right. Fire comes from the Aries collective. That is a necessity. Okay. You cannot live without fire. Got the King of Swords here. This is Gemini Aquarius energy. I feel like it's being said about you. This is another authoritative figure as well here. There's something very charming about you as well here. You may come off as serious. Some people call it the resting bitch face. I know I have it. And I don't mind it. It is what it is. But underneath the core is something very charming about you, and intellectually comforting for people to get to know. And I feel like people learn things from you. Like I mentioned here, they take things from you, even from, you may not even be the oldest in the bunch, but your wisdom and your jewels that you drop, the knowledge, it helps people out here to go out there and fight another day, and to believe, that the power is in their hands, and it is here. Just like this Hierophant that just came out. This is Taurus energy. This is a work in progress, life, all aspects of it. Never dream to want to be in someone else's shoes, because you never really know what's going on behind the closed doors, behind that smile. And I feel like you are the poster child for that. You don't go after somebody else's dream or their character, or it's just so easy for people to adopt what someone else is doing versus being original. And you're blessed to be original here. And I feel like that's what's being said. This shit is a lot harder than it looks. You may make something look effortless here, but when someone else tries to come in, and versus them coming in and seeking advice or help of some sort here, they'd rather just try and sit in the crowd and see if they can figure out and take notes from you, and apply it to their means and what they have going on here. Okay. Not to say it's always successful, but they still gonna try. It's 8 of Wands here. All right. And I feel like with this energy here is being said, got the Chariot is what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. Sagittarius, there's good things being spoken about you, I feel like. And people, even though things may not be flying into you right now, I feel like it's an energy of it's setting up. It's on its way. You have gotten through the hardest part, and now it's just maintaining it, or just coming up with it's a consistency is what I'm getting here, an even flow, a balance for you here. And the rest, I feel like is on you. I mean, well, it's all on you. The physical aspect of it, the spiritual, it comes from a higher power here. But you are all in alignment with this, and it's obvious. All right, let's get one more and close the reading out. I think I've said enough. All right, we got the Queen of Wands. Yeah, and the 8 of Pentacles, the 7 of Swords. Aquarius energy is what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck here. So it's being said about you. Like I mentioned here, I just finished saying that versus someone coming out and being honest and asking you mentally how you do something, how you put something together. If they can come together and work with you, they'd rather be sneaky and lurk around you and see what they can figure out for themselves here. And this is also an energy of trying to get away with stuff that you're working on, or just somebody smelling themselves here and not realizing until they come into contact with a real queen or a real emperor here, that they just somebody that's lost out here in the sauce, and that there's a lot more hard work to be put in, that this ain't something that you just started doing yesterday. You've been doing this for a minute here, and now your results are starting to come out. But that is, I feel like, speaks volumes. Like I mentioned here, you separate yourself, you go put the work in, and then you come back to the crowd here. But it's you coming back with re-adding your individual energy and not coming back remixing something that somebody has already put out there. And that alone is a bad motherfucker, like Samuel L. Jackson would say. Okay. And that's probably my favorite cuss word because I love Samuel L. Jackson. But yeah, it's just like that, straight like that. And I'm gonna leave this reading right here. That's what's being said about you. Every last word. Hit that like and subscribe button for more messages from me. I love you guys. I'll catch you later. Ciao.